Hello everybody, welcome back to Wrestling Rampage. I'm Joey. Today, guys, I am going to show you guys what I picked up at Goodwill. And as you guys know, Goodwill's closed. We have the pandemic going on right now. The health crises, as they say these days. Where a lot of places are on lockdown, a lot of places have been closed, things of that nature. But I bought this stuff like early March, so it's been about a month, and I actually it's been over a month, but not by much, maybe 5 weeks, but still, I bought all this stuff about a month ago. Just haven't got to filming it till now. I bought these on different weeks. It was about 2 different weeks that I bought this stuff. I found some stuff the one time that I went, and then the next time I went, I found the second amount of stuff, which is how it usually goes, because if you guys seen the last Goodwill video that I posted recently, I did the same thing. I found like 2 PS2 games one week, and then the next week I went, I found like a few PS2 games and like a big Wii bundle. So, you know, and most people are sitting there like, you know, Goodwill's dead, things of that nature. I don't think so. As long as you know what you're looking for, or know what you're looking for, you can actually find some good deals. And by the way, guys, this one isn't just like video games. I found some DVDs as well, and stuff I actually might end up reselling in the future because I really don't want the stuff. But I seen that it was going for a decent price, so I was like, I might buy this just to resell it. Because I've been thinking about maybe starting an eBay store. I don't know, maybe. Because if I do, I have some decent inventory I can put on there. Especially with this stuff. And I've bought some games that are high dollar that I don't want to play or don't want. That I found for cheap that I could probably end up flipping for double what it's worth, or even triple what it's worth in some cases. I've been seriously thinking about that. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started with this, though. Guys, we have this huge bag, which is pretty much what the high dollar stuff is in. And then we have this bag as well. Let's go ahead and show you guys what's in this bag. There's a few, there's a little bit of video games, and then there's some DVDs and stuff. So let's go ahead and show you guys the first thing, which is actually a DVD for me. This is nothing I'm going to resell. Plus, it isn't really worth a lot of money, but I got it for pretty cheap. It is the complete 5th season of Scrubs. I like Scrubs. I got, you know, some people don't, some people do. I'm a big Scrubs fan, so I ended up picking this up while I was there at Goodwill about a month ago. Let's go ahead and get this out of here. Open it up. We have all the discs here. All 3 discs are here, and they're all in like fantastic condition. Look at that. They're like mint condition. And each of them are the exact same. So like there's no real change to it, see? So, you know, it was there. It was complete. I said, why not? This sells online for like $5. It's not really a high dollar DVD, but I bought it for me. And it's a season of Scrubs I didn't have. And, yeah, I only paid $2 for it. There's the orange sticker. Sorry, it doesn't have the $2.99. Sorry, the $1.99 logo on it. But it was only $2, so that's why I picked it up. Saved $3 on that. Now, let's go ahead and show you guys a video game that I picked up. This is a cheap video game, by the way. But I still paid less than what, you know, eBay wants for it. So, it is for the PS2. It is the greatest hits version of Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon, squad-based battlefield combat. Ubisoft and Red Storm is it Entertainment? Yeah, Entertainment. But Guys, this game's like a $4 game. I'm not even joking. It's literally like one of the cheapest PS2 games you can find. Open it up. It is complete though, with manual, and it has the right disc. And the disc has a few scratches on it, but I don't think it should affect the gameplay at all. So I only paid $1.99 for it, $2. So I saved $2 on this game. The only reason why I bought it is because I didn't have it. So I said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna buy it. I don't own it. Might as well buy it." Let's go ahead and show you another game that I picked up. As you can tell, these are different stickered, by the way, because this one was like a green. This one didn't even have a thing, but it's orange. This is an orange too, but it actually has the price tag on it. But I didn't have this either, and I said, "Fuck it, I'll buy it." For the PS3, limited edition Battlefield Bad Company 2. I don't know anything about the Battlefield games. I didn't really play any of them, but it was there, and as you can tell, it was cheap. $2. So I said, sure, why not? It is missing the manual, but it is what it is. It does have some fingerprints on it. Actually, a lot of fingerprints on it, but fingerprints could easily be taken out of discs. With microfiber cloths and things of that nature. So nothing too major about that. This game sells on eBay regularly for about $6. I only paid $2 for it, so I saved $4 on that one. I said, screw it, why not? Now we're gonna start getting into some other things here. I do have here. Let's go ahead and show you the rest of the games. I got 2 more games here that I bought, and I found these on. I found both these on the same day, but they have different. One doesn't even have a sticker on it. Imagine that, but this one does. They're both for the Wii. As you guys know, I do play my Wii quite a bit. And I said, screw it, I'm going to buy these. For the Nintendo Wii, made by EA, it's The Sims 2 Castaway. I was never the biggest fan of the Sims games, but, this one intrigued me because you're on a desert island and stuff. So it says, create a new life on a deserted island. Create items from scratch that fulfill your Sims needs. Discover the island's many secrets. Explore caves, beaches, jungles, and even a volcano. So I was like, this one actually might sound decent. The one where you're just at a house and you fuck all the time. I'm like, I don't know if I want to fucking deal with that. But it is complete, so that's always good. Disc has a few light scratches on it, but looks in decent shape all overall. This one has a red sticker. But this game sells on eBay for $8 usually. Complete for $8. I only paid $2 for it. So I figured, save $6. Might as well buy it. It's something I didn't have. And this game was right beside it. And I almost skipped over this game. But I'm glad I didn't, because this is actually a Wii exclusive game. You can only play this on the Nintendo Wii. It's for the Nintendo Wii. It is Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles: The Crystal Barriers. I'm not the biggest Final Fantasy fan in the world, but Square Enix, but when I found this, I was like, that sounds very interesting. Because I do have a few Final Fantasy games that I've bought over the years that are pretty cheap. I have Final Fantasy X. I have which I actually did play Final Fantasy X, and I actually did enjoy Final Fantasy X. I have Final Fantasy: The Crystal Chronicles for the GameCube. And I think I have one more Final Fantasy that I bought for really cheap. But if I can find it for cheap, I'll pick them up. And this was cheap, I found it at Goodwill. Open it up. For some odd reason, it doesn't have a manual, but it has a it has a Wii Classic Controller Pro like manual inside here. I have no idea why. I already own a classic Wii Pro controller. I own one, but you know, it's just weird that it has that manual in here. It doesn't have the real manual, but here's the disc. Actually in really good condition, as you can see. That's also what made me want to buy it as well. It's in like fantastic condition, and it is a Wii exclusive game. This didn't come out on any other. Didn't come out on like PS 3 or PS4. It did not come out on the Xbox 360 or Xbox One. It only came out on the Wii. And I was like, you know what? I will buy that. The only bad part is the thing is ripped right here. But I can always replace a case if I need to. There's the back if you guys want to check that out. And it can be a 2-player game, so that's always nice to see. It says 2-player co-op in special areas. So that actually sounds pretty fun. This is about a $10 game on eBay, but I only paid $2 for it, so that's a pretty good deal on that. Now we're actually going to get into some stuff that I'm going to end up reselling probably. If I ever maybe want to start eBay, which I probably might, to be honest with you. It just sounds interesting to be able to sell some stuff online that I find at maybe Goodwill that some people don't. First thing I found here, ooh, almost slipped out. First thing I found here is this, and you're probably going to laugh at me about it, but when I was in the store, Pops was with me, and he laughed at me. He goes, "Why are you looking that up for?" I was like, "Because it's different," and it is different, and it turned out to be decent money if I want to resell it. This is actually a PBS set, a film by Ken Burns. The National Parks, America's Best Idea. This is actually a PBS exclusive disc set, and it has 6 discs in it. There's the back for you guys. And let's go ahead and open this up. Very clean inside too, guys, and the discs are in fantastic condition. Here, I'll show you a little insight there. Look at that. It's like brand new. And pretty much what this is, let's see, this is the Sculptor of Nature, The Last Refuge, and it's from different years, as you can see. 1851 to 1890, and then it says 1890 to 1915. And it's like a 6-part documentary. See, this is episode 3. The Empire of Grandor, whatever that is. Then this one is Going Home, 1920 to 1933. And we open up the last one here with all 6 discs. The Great Nature from 1933 to 1943. Sorry, 45, excuse me. And then the last one is The Morning of Creation, 1946 to 1980. And once again, I don't know anything about this except for I looked it up because all the discs are here. They're all in fantastic shape. And this actually goes for a decent amount of money. And you're probably wondering, well, how did you know that this would probably be worth a lot of money? Because it is made by PBS. And I just want to give a little shout out to you guys because, you know, you could always find like movies that get released. You could always find Blu-rays and things of that nature that have been released. But see, somebody had to actually specially order this from PBS that you don't see every day. And when I went there, you know, of course, you see your you see your regular $5 movies all day long. You see it like, that you see at Walmart, things of that nature that you might see on there. But this was a little different because it was PBS, and I'm like, somebody had to specially order this for for them to see. It says PBS distribution right there, 2009. So yeah, somebody actually had to order this through. See, it says, thank you. Your purchase supports programming that inspires people to be more. Visit pbs.org. So somebody actually had to specially order this. And I was like, that might be worth a little bit of money. Actually, it is. This is a $30 DVD on eBay. Pre-owned. It's about a $30 DVD. I only paid $3 for it. So, hell of a deal. I might end up reselling this and making like $20 off this. When you factor in fees and things of that nature. So I might, spend $3 to make like $20. Pretty good deal on that. So that's something I might end up reselling. And this is something else that I'm going to probably end up reselling too. And this is something that kind of threw me for a loop. That I seen these just sitting on the shelf at Goodwill. They were just sitting there. And I was like, what the hell? First thing is actually something that you guys seen me buy for Pops for Christmas last year. Once again, if I could have just waited, I could have found it at Goodwill for fucking cheap as hell. But and I ended up paying a good I think it was like $40. Was it $40 or was it like 30? It was like 40 or 30 that I paid for Pops's. Now Pops's was pre-owned. This is actually still brand new, even though there are some rips in the plastic, but it's still brand new though. I actually bought this for Pops for Christmas of 2019 on eBay for I think it was like $30. But it was just weird that I found it at Goodwill, a couple months after Christmas. Look what I found. The complete series of Columbo on DVD. And by the way, this is still brand new sealed with the plastic, as you can see. Once again, there are some rips in the plastic right there on the bottom. There's a few ripped, as you can see, like right there on the corners. But it's still brand new. Still brand new sealed. So nobody's really messed with it. And this is the complete series of Columbo. From season 1 all the way to season 7. And you got the mystery movie collection from 1989 to 1990 and 1991 to 2003. This is something I bought Pops for Christmas. And he's been watching it. He's been enjoying it. But if I could have just waited, I could have got this for dirt cheap. This is how much I paid for this. You're thinking, Joey, did you pay like $30 or $40 for this? No. At Goodwill, I only paid $9. $8.99 for the complete series of Columbo sealed. Once again, there are a few plastic rips. But you're gonna expect that a lot of the times. But it's not ripped to shreds, and it's not really messed up or anything. So, and you're wondering, why did you buy it for? I'm gonna resell this, because I knew that it was sealed, and I knew it was worth money because I already knew how much I paid for Pops's, which was like $30 or $40. Sealed, this thing could sell for the cheapest price, like $45. I only paid $9 for it, so like at the end of the day, I could end up making like $30 off of this if I wanted to sell it, which I might, just because I don't watch Columbo, but I know somebody might. So $45 if I want to sell this online. Actually, since this pandemic, this has probably shot up in value to maybe $50 or $55. But yeah, $9 for Columbo, the complete series on DVD, brand new sealed, $9 at Goodwill. Fantastic deal on that. And then the last thing I picked up, which is worth even more than the Columbo, and it was sitting right next to Columbo. This actually has no rips or tears in it whatsoever. This is like in fantastic condition, and it is brand new sealed. I thought maybe Pops. Wait, I take that back. There's one little rip, but still nothing too bad. But I thought Pops might want it because it's like an older TV show, but he said that he didn't really care for the show, and I was like, well, I'm probably gonna buy it just to resell it. It is The Fugitive, the complete series. We have The Fugitive seasons 1 through 3, and then you got season 4 right there. And this is a CBS DVD, and it is brand new still. The only rip I see is this little itty bitty rip, like right here. That's the only rip in the plastic on this damn thing. There's no rips at the bottom. There's no rips at the top. Nothing. And I go, what? Because I don't really find a lot of brand new sealed stuff at Goodwill. So it was pretty fucking weird. Usually I always find games that are pretty scratched up or DVDs that are scratched up. But it's very rare that I come across DVDs that are brand new sealed. But it says, capture the excitement, special features on here. It's the complete series of The Fugitive. So, and it's brand new sealed. This DVD sells on eBay, complete, brand new sealed, for $50. That's right, $50. But I only paid at Goodwill for it $7. Hell of a deal. And yes, just like Columbo here, I'm going to end up reselling these and making a decent amount. I only spent on these alone, I spent like $16 on these alone, and I can make about almost $100 on just these by themselves. So, a decent deal. I'm making like an $80 profit on just these two alone. Not to mention, I can sell this for like $30 on top of it. So, I spent nearly $20 on these 3 DVDs alone, and these 3 DVD box sets that I can end up reselling. I spent like $20 on them, and I can at least make about $120 on these. So I can make, about $100 profit on all this stuff. So that's why I bought the stuff, and I was like, that's a fantastic deal. Guys, and of course this is the stuff that I bought that I'm going to keep. But guys, everything that I bought today I didn't buy it today, I bought it about a month ago. But everything I bought about a month ago, the average eBay price for everything is $158. $158. Yes, guys, those brand new sealed DVD sets have made this a fantastic purchase. Not as and then the PBS DVD set made it even better. I spent at Goodwill $29. I spent less than $30 for all this stuff. That's a total savings of $129. Fantastic fucking deal. And that's the reason why I go to Goodwill a lot. Which, after this pandemic has passed and things of that nature, I will be going back. But since it's closed and since, you don't want to get sick, you don't want to catch this virus that's going around, whenever it opens, I'm definitely gonna be going back. It just shocked the hell out of me that there's 2 brand new sealed box sets there. Fantastic deal. Hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to share it all over social media. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/Instagram page 2. Follow us on Twitter at WrestleRampage. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Also, don't forget to follow me and Tommy on Instagram as well. Links are in the description box below. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button for more great videos coming to you guys, and we'll see you guys next time.